Hello and welcome to Kitchen Countercrafts. If you like this video, would you please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, before I show you what I did for decoration, I forgot that I didn't even show you how I make my tags. So this is just white cardstock because I found it at a garage sale and it was very cheap. And what I did was, I'm actually cheating. I am using one from before, and what I did with that is just made it smaller, a lot smaller than the pockets. And so let me see what this ends up being, about 3.5 inches. And so this paper is right there. So what I'm actually going to do so that I can save this part as a big long strip is actually cut it, and that's the one that I folded in half. I'll show you right here. So I folded it in half here, and one sheet of 8.5 by 11 is going to make you more than enough tags. So I literally folded this in half and then made that into a tag. Okay, so I'm just going to set that aside because I don't know if I'm going to use it for this one, but I'll use it for another one. I plan on making a few of these and then sending them out as Happy Mail so that I can create and actually get rid of this pad, because that's kind of my, it's not a New Year's resolution, but it's kind of this thing that I want to do. I don't want it sitting around. And I just want to make some stuff and then get rid of it. How about that? So I am going to, oh, that was a terrible cut. Sorry. Nobody cares, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut 3 tags out of this. And then this little bit that's left, you can actually make tabs, T-A-B-S, out of that. So in this, if you wanted to straighten out that edge, you could. I'm not going to because of time. So in my corner rounder, by the way, I got this off of AliExpress. You can actually it'll take 2 of these, and I believe I did that. Rounded all the corners on 4 sides, and this one will have to be by itself. And there's 3 sizes, so like small, medium, large. It's a great little punch. I don't think it matters which one you get. I think they're actually relatively inexpensive as well. So there's my 3 tags. Here's the 4th one. And the way that I distress these, I don't even use a brush or any other thing. So I know you can, you're supposed to like really kind of work on them. This is Lazy Girl's Guide to Crafting. So I just gently move this around until I get that desired look. And the nice thing is that it goes so fast you can do the front and the back just this way. And sometimes you get these smears. You can actually wet like a paintbrush and then kind of fix them. I don't mind them. I think it looks fine. To me, it's just kind of all rusty looking, so I don't mind. Okay, there's 2. Get this side too. Moving a little faster. There we go. Done. All right, so that was very fast, right? So that's kind of how I got this look. These are good. Put that aside. And then what I did was I actually kept the tab from a manila folder, and that's really my guide. And what did I have for that? Yep. So I got this craft, almost like craft paper from Costco for free because they have these as liners, especially like separating out cereal boxes for some reason, and you know, sodas and stuff like that. So just look for that. It's a lot of free crafting supplies. You just put it in your cart and they don't even say anything about it. I just kind of go there and get my crafting supplies for free. It works. So, and it's great, like craft paper. So I just folded all that in 2/4, and now I'm just gonna cut and around and around and down and cut. And then I am just gonna cut it all the way through here. And cut these. And if you didn't want to cut this, you could actually just use it as is, and then you'd have that on the other side also, but I don't need that. This one looks really bad. So sometimes that happens, right? You have one that looks great. Look at how terrible that looks. All right, let's fix him. Up, down, around, and on top. Doesn't say much better, but it looks not so great still. All right, not so bad. Not too shabby. This is kind of looking a little weird. One of the edges looks good and smooth. The other one does not. I don't know if you know what I mean by that. Let me show you. So this end does not look, oh, it's this one. Okay, so the end doesn't look as great on that side. Okay. In other words, you can mess with it and play with it until you get it looking the way you want it. There we go. Perfect. Looks great. Okay, so on these, let me show you what I do. These are huge tabs, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm going to do it halfway on this. There's my tab. Now I could distress it if I wanted. I'm not going to. There's one. There's two. And honestly, that's kind of all I'm going to do right now. Okay, so coming back to this, let me show you how I am going to decorate this. So I mentioned this travel stack. Let me show you what's in it. It's old, so I don't know if you're gonna find it or not. It doesn't quite matter. There's lots of travel stacks. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. I'm gonna make a tag out of this, because it's really massive print and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. This I'm cutting out for tickets. That's a suitcase, don't need that. This I cut into half and made tags out of it. And then I'm gonna just flip to the one that I think is really neat. So I used the images on this. Look at how busy that is, right? But if you cut out individual images and just kind of put them on backing, it looks like ephemera. So that's what I did with that. And I cut out some other ones here, like just kind of around. And there's one more that was kind of catching my eye. This one. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that page. And what I'm thinking is like a strip, right? So just kind of cutting that in a strip. So I'm going to hang on to that. And what I want to do is, tags just look better when they have their corners cut. I'm having a hard time tonight. There we go. And you can then distress this. I like that the back is also a little distressed. You don't want it looking so bright and shiny. So there's one. And that's the first one. I'm gonna come in here. Didn't mean to give you a whiplash. This is just brown cardstock with some of those cut up images, right? So we're gonna go with the travel theme again. I don't know why, just because I have the travel cardstock and just wanted to utilize it. And then I'm going to make this into a tag as well. I'm just gonna do the top two, and looky here, I'll do that as well. Okay, that looks good. I like it. Oopsies, forgot to distress it. Grr. All right, you know what? Since it's like 2 seconds. Whoa, that was cool. All right, get that. There we go. This is very toothy cardstock, so I think it's taking the distress really well and really fast. Okay, just again, taking kind of the edge off, if you will. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this facing the front, and hopefully it'll peek out just a tad bit. Ah, how cute. Look at that. That looks adorable. That tag looks massive, but just, again, just gonna roll with it. It'll be fine. I don't know if I like this with this. It looks really, there we go. It looked too, kind of same. So we are gonna get this rusted up. It's called Rust, so that's kind of funny. It's a really old Adirondack, like a Ranger pad. I think I picked it up at a garage sale. It just lasts forever and a day. Okay, there we go. There's the pocket for the inside, so you can at least see it's a pocket. It's a pocket. And then this is the part of the tag that came off, so I'm gonna make it into a belly band here. Just kind of bringing the other part, and then I'm gonna put a few of these, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. All right, so here is the final walkthrough. So I ended up just cutting these images out of one big piece, and it just, I love the way it turned out. I think it looks, it's really nice to be able to do this without actually purchasing a bunch of ephemera or stickers or anything really. So this is just from cardstock and from paper stacks. And so there's the first tag, and then if you open it up, you can put something back here also. And then I made this into a tiny little pocket with a small tag. And then what I did, let me show you, is I have another video where I make tickets, and I just basically keep these strips and then just stamp using some of the different things, and then just put a little bit of gold paint. So there's that tag, and then there is there's that folded one. So I just did this and distressed that, and I think I'm going to stamp something on here as well, so that kind of looks a little bit more complete. And then this opens up to these two pockets, and then I have my gigantic tabbies on the tags, and this one is actually taller than this one, which I like that stacked look, so it does not bother me at all. And so there's the two tags, and then I made this into a belly band, and I just found this at a thrift store. It's just a kind of a vintagey pad, so it went really well, I thought, with this. This doesn't have anything on it. I will probably stamp that as well. I think I have like some travel stamps, so I'll probably put that on there. This is the other half of this 4.5 by 6 cardstock. So I just put that on the inside as yet another tag. So that's it. So that is a really kind of nice and fun project because you can get that done in an evening and feel some sort of accomplishment. Sometimes these projects take just forever, and I love that it's just a 12 by 12 piece that you can kind of hide quite a bit of stuff underneath. And so you can't really, I mean, yes, there's wood, but it doesn't look as woodsy as before. And again, you know, same idea with this one and same idea with my Oklahoma one. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and I hope that you will just kind of try it out because it's pretty fun to just do these. You don't have to have, again, you don't have to have die cuts, you don't have to have anything. Just maybe dig through your old stacks that you are not using. This one I've had for ages, and finally I'm kind of digging into this and utilizing it. So if you like this video, would you please give it a thumbs up, and then also give me some ideas on, you know, what you might do with these, or like what you might use this for. A friend actually, one that I gave one to, she said that she was going to write some thank you notes inside the tags and then mail it off to somebody. I thought that was very sweet. So anyway, that's just another idea on what to do with a pad that you might not be using, and just to give it a new life to it. So if you like the video, again, please comment and give it a like. Thanks so much. Until next time. Bye.